هذا هو التحليل المعماري في برنامج احتضان الرقمنة لهذا الأسبوع، حيث نتجاوز العناوين لنستعرض الأنماط المعمارية التي تشكل التحول الرقمي. تركز هذه الحلقة على الأتمتة وفجوة القدرات في المجال الاستراتيجي، وكيف أن ذلك يسبب ضغطاً في مجالات الذكاء الاصطناعي والأمن السيبراني. أنا الدكتور دارين، دعونا ندخل في التحليل. Increased automation brings real risks for organizations. This highlights the urgent need for strategic decisions. Telecom companies are facing security breaches due to flawed CI/CD processes. At the same time, many financial firms struggle with AI adoption, causing delays in decision-making. Healthcare systems also show stark inequalities in AI readiness. This risks unequal access for patients. Each scenario highlights the gap between advancing technology and existing capabilities. Government leaders need to recognize these challenges. It's essential for fostering resilience and ensuring effective public service delivery. In this episode, we'll explore how to bridge these gaps and sustain your transformation efforts. A clear pattern is emerging in decision-making across various sectors. This week, we saw a greater reliance on automation and AI. While this can drive efficiency, it also highlights the growing skill gaps among developers. As teams adopt new technologies, accountability often gets blurred. It's crucial for your team to align skill sets with tech applications. This isn't just about integrating new tools. It reveals a deeper disconnect between human capabilities and advanced processes. With workforce reductions paired with rising AI investments, roles are mismatched with the required skills. This misalignment creates friction and complicates compliance, making it harder for organizations to adapt. We need to pay close attention and refine our operating rhythms. Speed without a clear objective can lead to chaos. It's all about finding that balance. This is an organizational challenge. It affects how decisions align with strategic goals. First, heavy reliance on automation can complicate accountability. This impacts operational integrity. Flawed CI/CD practices can lead to serious security breaches, especially in cybersecurity. Second, skill gaps across teams hold back the effective use of AI. This is particularly true in industries like finance and healthcare. When workforce skills don't match technology, it creates friction and undermines effectiveness. Third, lacking strong mentorship programs limits skill development. This can lead to poor project outcomes. In healthcare, it may result in inconsistencies in AI readiness, which can affect patient access to care. These failures threaten an organization's mission and credibility. When ethical issues in AI aren't addressed, trust erodes. This stifles innovation and accountability. Plus, if we don't refine control objectives, compliance becomes harder. Adapting to new technologies becomes a challenge. The connection is clear. Strategic alignment and sound decision-making are essential for fulfilling a mission. Investing in skill enhancement, clarifying decision rights, and setting compliance boundaries helps organizations tap into advanced capabilities effectively. We need to embrace a strategic mindset. It should go beyond just tools, fostering environments that encourage innovation and measurable results. Organizational stress is becoming evident in AI governance. This week, we saw heightened discussions about AI's role in shaping legislation. As AI becomes more integrated into policymaking, ethical concerns are rising. Ignoring these concerns could undermine public trust. This makes it harder to engage stakeholders effectively. For your team, aligning AI strategies with ethical frameworks is crucial. It's easy to view this solely as a technical issue, but ethical clarity is vital for maintaining integrity within your organization. The areas under pressure are strategic and organizational. Weak regulatory frameworks create confusion in decision-making. Without clear ethical guidelines, decision rights become fragmented. This leads to a decrease in accountability, which slows down project approvals. While most teams push for better AI capabilities, the real limitation is the lack of ethical standards. If we don't establish these frameworks, accountability suffers, and public confidence may dwindle. To address this, it's essential to clearly define decision rights. This approach ensures that AI initiatives not only achieve their technological objectives, but also uphold trust and integrity in governance. Organizational stress is clearly visible in cybersecurity. Recently, a major alert highlighted vulnerabilities linked to advanced AI technologies. These technologies can strengthen security strategies but also introduce new threats. A report revealed a flaw that could compromise secure environments. As a result, organizations need to reassess their defenses. Ignoring these vulnerabilities risks both sensitive data and operational integrity. You might see this as just a tech issue, but it goes deeper. Overlooking these vulnerabilities weakens accountability within your cybersecurity framework. Two key areas are under pressure: strategic and organizational. Unclear control objectives hinder effective security practices. Without clear decision rights, response times to emerging threats slow down. Leadership must understand that lack of accountability makes security efforts ineffective. Interestingly, many companies prioritize getting security tools, but the real challenge lies in establishing decision rights. If accountability lines are blurred, trust in your security framework diminishes, allowing risks to grow beyond control. To address this, it's essential to refine and clarify your decision rights. Strengthening these rights will help organizations adjust their security measures more effectively. This proactive approach will enable better responses to evolving threats and vulnerabilities. Organizational stress is visible in automation practices. This week, a major flaw was found in a popular DevOps tool. It disrupted continuous integration and delivery processes. Without proper safeguards, organizations face serious security risks. For your team, these failures might delay project approvals due to growing compliance issues. You may view this as just a technical glitch, but it's part of a bigger problem affecting operational resilience. Both strategic and organizational areas feel pressure. Rapid adoption of automation complicates decision-making. Responsibilities can become unclear. When that happens, accountability slips away. This leads to delayed development timelines as teams scramble to tackle new security threats. Many organizations push into automation without strengthening their security frameworks. The real issue is the lack of proper governance. If security control ownership is not clear, operational integrity weakens, and trust in your processes fades. To improve the situation, clarify decision rights around security and automation. This will help teams stay within a solid compliance framework. It merges efficiency with effective risk management. There's a key challenge many organizations face today. The balance between automation speed and operational integrity is crucial. Automation can drive efficiency, but it also exposes vulnerabilities in systems. As companies rush to adopt these solutions, they often overlook their security frameworks. This oversight highlights the necessity for clear decision-making rights, which are often unclear during such changes. One major pitfall to avoid is adopting new capabilities without clearly defined decision rights. We've seen cases where new AI tools disrupted developer skill sets and hindered effective governance. For your portfolio, it's vital to establish clear ownership and compliance boundaries for automated initiatives. Doing so can prevent systemic failures and strengthen operational resilience. This approach keeps your team effective and sets a solid foundation for success. To ensure stable outcomes, architects should prioritize clearly defined decision rights. 3 key choices are emerging for leaders. First, you can centralize automation control or decentralize decision-making. Centralized control improves operational clarity. However, decentralization can lead to inconsistent execution. If you centralize decisions, it can strengthen compliance for your team. Next, consider whether to enforce strict compliance boundaries or allow flexible exceptions. Strict boundaries enhance security. On the flip side, flexibility can encourage innovation, but it also increases risk. Your team needs to understand this trade-off for balanced operations. Lastly, should you prioritize security training for your teams or focus on immediate automation implementation? Investing in training fosters informed decision-making. Rushing implementation might widen skill gaps. Elevating skills enhances resilience against potential vulnerabilities for your team. The pattern is becoming clear. Ongoing automation is impacting operational integrity and ownership clarity. Architects are essential for defining decision rights and upholding compliance. Consider the AI initiative that faced delays and drained resources. This should remind your team that clear ownership in automation decisions boosts effectiveness. Next week, we'll discuss actionable steps to tackle these challenges.
هذا ينهي الغوص المعماري لهذا الأسبوع. إذا استمتعت بهذه الحلقة، يرجى منحنا 5 نجوم على منصتك المفضلة أو يوتيوب. وإذا كنت ترغب في الذهاب أبعد من ذلك، انضم إلى مجتمعنا على باتريون وابحث عن Embracing Digital. حتى المرة القادمة، أنا الدكتور دارين. استمر في طرح الأسئلة الصعبة وواصل احتضان الثورة الرقمية.